What's up? Welcome to day 4 of my quarantine insanity. So I'd say we've had our share of fun this quarantine. I made a song. She rips paper to million pieces. Yes. I took Instagram photos. So now it's time to grind. So I actually have this online course that I've been taking since like September, October-ish, and I am kind of ashamed to say that I'm not even halfway through the whole course, and I've been doing it for about 5 months now. So today we are going to change that, and I'm going to be testing out the Pomodoro technique to try and get myself productive. Yay! Here's how the Pomodoro technique works. Inspired by the tomato-shaped Pomodoro timer, you start off with a 25-minute work session, followed by a 5-minute break. You repeat this process 4 times, so for a total of 2 hours, and after your 4th work session, you get a longer half-an-hour break. The reason why I thought I would give the Pomodoro technique a try was because my study sessions usually look like this. I'm not joking, it literally takes me between 1 to 2 full days for me to recover enough to study again. Yeah, so I'm going to try the Pomodoro method to see if even someone like me can concentrate on work for extended periods of time if I use the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro. In spirit of the Pomodoro technique, I found a tomato timer that I will be using, and now I'm gonna get to work.
If you could read my mind, will you make your way towards mine? If you could read my mind.
Well, that's one Pomodoro. I just saw my mom bring lunch for me, so I'm going to have that now. But since that interferes with the whole Pomodoro thing, I'm going to make this a practice-adoro, and we're gonna start fresh with 4 Pomodoro sessions after lunch. Yeah, it's been like an hour and a half since then. But now I'm gonna get to work. So, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. Wait, but I kind of want to finish this question now. I guess I'll take the short break. Whatever. Today I'm testing the Pomodoro method. Pomodoro method. So here we go. What do I do during this break though?
Into the place, dispatch you from a race.
And that's 2. So while I'm on my break, I thought I'd share with you how I'm finding Pomodoro so far. I realized I'm the kind of person that once I'm like concentrating, I like to like get things done in a big chunk of time, and so in that sense 25 minutes is kind of like not long enough of a period for me, because you know, as you've seen, I want to finish that problem before I go on break. But if I go along with the 25 minutes strictly, I'm left mid-question, but I have to go on a break, right? So I don't know how I feel about that part, but I do think that the fact that it's 25 minutes, it makes it easier to start. 25 minutes is very doable. It's not as intimidating as if someone told me to do an hour of studying, you know. So I don't know, we'll see. I have two more sessions left, so we'll see how that goes. I think my break is about to end, perhaps. Oh my god, you know what this sound reminds me of? It reminds me of my quarantine meal times.
Please pick up your meals from baggage lack. Thank you.
No, thank you. I knew that sounded familiar. Oh, by the way, I put my headphones on, but I'm not listening to anything. It just like helps me concentrate. So, here we go.
Across the way, that was on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. Lost and in a daze, I caught your sudden gaze, and time it started racing. But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name.
I'm not actually done a question and I really want to finish it, so I'm going to go over time. Welcome back to my normal spot. Look familiar? I just thought I'd share with you guys my final thoughts of the Pomodoro technique. Overall, my general thoughts is that I would probably use a modified version of the Pomodoro technique if I were to use it on the day-to-day. The reason is simply because I'm the kind of person that definitely needs the initial push to even start working, because I try to do as many different things as possible to try and avoid starting my work. But I've realized that once I get starting, my body and my mind do a pretty good job of like knowing when to stop, and beyond that I don't really need the 25-minute time limit to be able to concentrate, because I just want to get it done in a way. I'm not joking, it literally takes me between 1 to 2 full days for me to recover enough to study again. I think it was especially amplified because I was doing math at the moment and I just wanted to finish that question, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with this math, so I definitely needed more than 25 minutes per session to be able to actually get any meaningful work done. This might work differently if I were doing something else, like if I were writing an essay and I know that I have a creative limit, then maybe the time limit would be a good idea. But generally speaking, I just felt that I could use the idea behind it and the framework of the technique to kind of trick myself into starting to work and be flexible about how much I work and when I take my breaks beyond that, which kind of kills the whole purpose of the Pomodoro technique. But I think it was just the very rigid 25-minute timer plus 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes. That was a little bit meh for me. However, I am very glad that I did try it, because I think I like it enough that I'd do it again. I just forgive myself if I go a little bit beyond the 25 minutes, or if, you know, just being fluid about how I actually do my work. But this is a very good motivator to start working. Definitely needed that, because I have not done nearly as much of my math as I should be doing. So thank you for joining me on my studying session, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I have like 3 more days left of quarantine. I'm almost done.